son. I'm afraid you're too much for me.
Oh, come on, Pa. We only got a little ways to go.
All right. Hey. Wow. Afternoon, Sam.
Hi, Mr. Clooney.
Bobby?
A couple of weeks since we've seen you. Go on in the house, boy. Tell your Ma we got visitors.
Hold it, Bobby. I best talk to your dad first.
What's the matter, Sam? Something wrong?
This is Billy Jack Gillen, Russell Andrews. This ain't what you'd call a social call, Russ. We brought Dan home.
What?
I was in town when it happened. Your boy got in a fight, a gunfight. I'm sorry, Russ.
Go in the house, son. Keep your Ma there. 19 yesterday. His birthday. I gave him a gun. Who did it?
We can talk about it later. Better go into Claire.
I appreciate you doing this. Both of you.
I just felt it was my duty, Mr. Andrews.
You a friend of my son's?
Not exactly. I killed him. Now, if you want to see me, Mr. Andrews, I'll be in town.
From out of the West, Dick Powell, Zane Grey Theater.
This is a gun. A Smith & Wesson 38 designed in 1878. Weight, about 2 pounds. Length, about 12 inches. Price in 1878, around $25. A bullet to kill a man cost 7 cents. One of the first guns of the early West was this H. Derringer flintlock pistol. It was quite popular because compared to some of the other models, it was shorter and lighter and a little easier to conceal. See what I mean? Here's the gun that really got the job done in a big way. Shotgun. Had a smooth bore, range about 100 feet, and could knock out the side of a barn. 4 notches. Must have killed 4 barns. But the most common gun of the period was this Colt 45 revolver. Because it had interchangeable parts, gun shops sprung up all over the territory. Death was getting to be a big business in the West. A gun is many things to many people, but first and foremost, a gun is for killing. As we shall see in the story we've chosen for you this week, which strangely enough is entitled, A Gun is for Killing.
Breakfast is about ready. Call Bobby.
Right. Bobby! Breakfast! Well, them clouds blew over. Fine day for going to town.
There's no need for you to go, close as Sam is. He don't mind bringing our stores.
Now, Claire, let's not start arguing about that again. How long do you expect me to be beholden to Sam? I haven't been to town in 2 months. Not since
Dan was killed. If you'd had your way, you'd have been in town the next day, challenging Billy Jack.
That's right. And I'd have felt like a man again. What kind of clay do you think I am? Put my own son on the ground, not lifting a hand against his killer.
Getting yourself killed ain't gonna bring Dan back. Or killing Billy Jack, either. The judge let Billy Jack go.
Because he made Dan draw first, so he could plead self-defense. Did the same thing in Red Bluffs a couple of months ago, and later on in Fort Carson. Self-defense. The only people he defends himself against are kids who never strapped on a gun before, or farmers that don't know how to use one.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Making a reputation on the number of people he killed. Figuring folks won't remember who they were or what they were.
For the last time, Russ, I want you to leave him alone. Now just keep away from him.
All right, Claire. I made you a promise I'd never strap on a gun again. And that's the way it's going to be. But don't forget, you're a woman. You can cry about what happened. Me, all I got's hating Billy Jack, hating the ground he walks on. Don't ask me to stop that any more than you'd ask the rain to fall upwards.
I brought the horses in, Pa. They're all ready to be hitched up.
What time do you think you'll be getting back?
I don't know. Got lots to do. Late in the day, most likely.
Say, Pa, can I go in with you? I won't be no bother.
Some other time, Bobby.
Shucks. You don't go in that much. No telling how long it'll be.
Well, we're going in regular now.
Well, maybe I ought to go today, Pa. Be with you. I ain't afraid of Billy.
Eat your breakfast.
Hey, Pa, come Christmas, can I have me a hunting rifle?
No. No guns. You can put that out of your head right now.
Why not? All the other kids got one. Everybody in school. I could kill me some rabbits.
I said no. It's been enough killing without wanting more guns.
Claire, don't get yourself all worked up. He didn't mean...
I know what he means. First it's a hunting rifle. Then it's a pistol, because it's easier to carry. Ain't that what Dan said? Then he'd be wanting you to show him how to shoot it good. Then he'd be riding off to town with the gun on his hip, feeling big and brave. Then he'll be coming back in a wagon. And he won't look so big no more.
Honey, you're just tearing yourself to pieces.
Gun is for killing. That's all. You understand? I don't want another one in this house. Not as long as I live.
Your ma's right, son. I'll get you something you like just as well. I better get hitched up. Just checking a couple of things. Old Pa told me down at the store he's expecting some pearl-handled knives a couple of months ago. If they ain't higher than a kite, I'll pick you up on, huh?
All right, Pa. You have a mind to?
Get up, boy. I'll be back before dark. You stay close in case your ma needs you.
Make your play, Billy Jack. Draw.
Bobby! Bobby, where are you? Bobby?
Here I am, Ma. Be right there.
do you know about that?
What?
Rich Mr. Andrews finally done come to town.
Well, Russ, anything wrong?
Not at all, Sam. Just thought it's about time I started coming in for my own supplies again, huh? Leave you free for a little ranching. Well, got your big order today, Will.
Be right with you, Russ. As soon as I finish with Sam. Glad you came in yourself this time. I'm tired of arguing with this fella. He's harder to deal with than a bobcat at kitten time.
How's the place, Russ?
Oh, just fine, Evie. Say, good to see you. Hey, how's Marsha? Feeling better, I hope.
Shucks, yeah. She's been up and around more than a month. Now she's asking for one of these new sewing machines they're bringing up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
755, 8, 2 is 10.
I see you got some new coats, Mr. Parr. Thought I might like to get me a new one. Let me see that one there. One's a fancy grip, huh?
First off, Will, 5 pounds of bacon.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Andrews. You see, I ain't seen you in quite a spell. Been hiding out somewhere?
Will, I got it all written down here if you'll just put it together for me.
I think maybe you better wait your turn, Mr. Andrews. He's waiting on me.
Hey, Russ, you got a pump like this? Tell me what you think of this price.
What makes it, Evie?
This is a mighty fine gun, Billy Jack. You this thing out. Got as good a balance as you want.
How do you know so much about it? You ever fired a gun in your life? All right, I'll take this one.
Anything else for you?
No, this will be enough. Yes, sir, a man's got to have a good gun these days. You never can tell when somebody might try a little play. No, sir, you never can tell. How much you give me for my old one?
It's kind of worn.
Of course it's worn, you old fool. What do you think I'm getting a new one for?
Yeah. Well, I figure about $10.
$10? You know it's worth more than that.
Not to me, it ain't. Look at this grip. It's chipped.
Chipped? Boy, that sure is a good one. I think you ought to get your eyes fixed, old man. I mean, chips. Them's notches.
That'll be $30.
Yes, sir, this new gun ain't gonna feel right without a notch in it. That's the truth. I can tell you, it just ain't gonna feel right. Yes, sir, I got me a new gun. I'm gonna have to get me a new notch.
Well, everything I need's on this list. You get it together. I'll be back for it in a couple hours. Oh, did you get in those pearl handle knives you're talking about?
Sure, Russ. Want to take a look at one?
Later, when I come back to pick up the stuff.
What's the matter, Mr. Andrews? You ain't acting very sociable. Here, I got myself a new gun. It's a right handsome one. Of course, I guess maybe there's some folks don't believe in guns. Don't even like to talk about them, even. You know, I think that there's something wrong with a man that's afraid of guns.
Just because some folks don't believe in violence don't mean they're afraid.
Well, maybe so. But I just had this thought. I was wondering why those, some folks let the young'uns carry guns.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Well, now, you oughtn't to talk that way to me, Mr. Andrews. I mean, I think your wife's had trouble enough. I sure wouldn't want to make her a widow woman.
All right. You got what you've been asking for. Now get out, and don't you come back.
Here. The $10 you allowed me on the coat. I'm giving you a present, Mr. Andrews. I think you're going to need it.
Did you get the knife, Pa? The pearl handle
it's in that big basket.
Carry some of those things into the house, Bobby. Quit worrying your paw. What's wrong, Russ? Something happened? Russ? It's Billy Jack. You saw him.
Now, don't get yourself all worked up. I just had a little run-in with him, that's all.
Where?
The store. He was buying a gun. Kept goading me till I couldn't take it no more.
Oh, I begged you to stay out of his way.
I didn't go after him. Just happened, that's all. You don't know what he's like, Claire. He kept egging me on. I hit him.
Russ.
I didn't hurt him. But let me tell you, Claire. If I'd have had my gun, I'd have killed him, sure, and I'd never have blinked once.
Now, you listen to me, Russ. I don't want no more talk about killing. That boy there's young enough to forget what happened to his brother. At least I can stop the hate in him before he's old enough to do anything about it. I don't want Billy Jack's name mentioned in this house again.
I shouldn't have said anything. There was a time once you and me could talk about things. Don't worry, there won't be any trouble.
That's all I ask.
Claire, if only I could make you understand. Billy Jack hit me today. It was like rain after a drought. I don't want to lie to you. It felt good, something I needed.
I know. That's what scares me so.
What does he look like?
I don't know.
What's the matter?
Claire, take Bobby and get him out of here.
Why? Who is it?
It's Billy Jack. He's coming towards the house. You better get out the back way.
What about you?
No, I can keep him busy until you get out of here.
No.
Go on, go to Sam's place and bring back help. Here, take this. Go on, do as I tell you. Hurry. Go on. I'll keep him off until you get Sam.
Careful.
I will. Go on, go on.
Mr. Andrews. Billy Jack. I come to see you. You better come out, Mr. Andrews. It's a nice night out. Moon and all. It beats dying in the house.
Bye.